Hello and welcome to the old Fliers. Have you ever been stuck in traffic and thought how nice it would be to just sprout wings and fly up and away? The dream of a car that can morph into an aircraft is not new. The first practical attempt at creating one dates back to the early 20th century. In 1917, Glenn Curtiss, an aviation pioneer, created the Curtiss autoplane, which was a combination of an automobile and an aeroplane. However, it was not entirely successful as it could not achieve sustained flight and only managed short hops. Since then, various inventors and companies have been working on prototypes and concepts of flying cars, but as yet, no flying car has been widely commercialized or available for mass adoption. The development of flying cars continues to be a topic of interest and research. Companies working on flying car prototypes include Terrafugia, AeroMobil, V, Volocopter, and KleinVision. PAL-V's auto gyro car was first produced in 2011 and took its first flight or drive in 2012. This two-seater gyrocopter-based Liberty has a top speed of 180 kilometers per hour, a maximum takeoff weight of 910 kilos and a range of 500 kilometers and a flight endurance of 4 hours. Certifying components to satisfy requirements for differing air and road rules has been difficult. Examples are the fuel tank and windscreen, as explained in this video.
So let's start with the windscreen. So when the guys were designing the car, they came up with this fantastic shape. This isn't something you can go and buy from a normal glass manufacturer. They came up with this beautiful shape and they designed it from polycarbonate because that's as lightweight as they could be. And that's fine for an aircraft. As soon as they took it to be certified for the road, if you go back in time to regulations written decades ago, there's a regulation that says the front windscreen of a vehicle on the road has to be made of glass. So the polycarbonate screen had to be scrapped and they had to replace it with a glass windscreen. And the challenge with that is weight. That glass windscreen weighs something like 7 kilos more than the polycarbonate one. Another example? Now, you need to put fuel in one of these and it goes in just here. It's actually got a really big fuel tank, 100 litres or 25 gallons. Now, we'll get on to the flying stats and the driving stats a bit later, but that's good enough for 600 miles of driving and about 3 hours of flight time. But you think, a fuel tank, how hard can that be? Well, the only regulation for a fuel tank in a road car is inside the fuel tank there are baffles that stop the fuel sloshing around as you go around corners. The problem is you design a fuel tank with baffles in it for the road car, then you take it to the aircraft standards guys and say, there's my fuel tank. And they say, yes, but a fuel tank for an aircraft has to withstand a 30-meter drop test. You've got to take that fuel tank and drop it 30 meters and it not fracture. So that meant that they had to completely rethink how they were going to design the fuel tank. So you've got effectively a fuel bag with a supporting framework around it, but you've still got to drop that 30 meters and it survived before it can be certified, and that's just the fuel tank.
Now, PAL-V have announced that they have sold 100 Liberty vehicles to Dubai's Aviterra. Slovakia-based company KleinVision's AirCar developed the world's first certified flying car. I think PAL-V would dispute that claim. The technology behind AirCar has been sold in a geographically limited license for producing certified flying car technology to Hebei Jiang's Flying Car Technology Company of China. It grants the Chinese company exclusive rights to manufacture and distribute certified flying cars using KleinVision's technology within a specific geographical region. The amount the license was sold for was also undisclosed. This partnership represents a significant step in our mission to expand global access to revolutionary mobility solutions and drive progress in the industry. KleinVision's co-founder Anton Zajac said, AirCar can be converted into an aircraft in less than 3 minutes. It is a 2-seat flying car with retractable wings, folding tail surfaces, and even a parachute deployment system. The 1,000 kilo 2-seat dual-mode AirCar has a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour and can fly at a maximum altitude of 8,000 feet. The prototype was powered by a 1.6 litre BMW petrol engine. The way the wings fold away into the fuselage is genius. Development of the vehicle started in 2017. In June 2021, the AirCar prototype reached a significant milestone, completing a 35-minute flight between airports in Nitra and Bratislava in Slovakia. This flight starts a new era of dual transportation vehicles, inventor Stefan Klein said at the time. In January 2022, KleinVision said the AirCar had been awarded a certificate of airworthiness by the Slovak Transport Authority, following the successful completion of 70 hours of flight testing with more than 200 takeoffs and landings. Mr. Klein said the certification opened the door for mass production of very efficient flying cars. So, if you have a spare 600,000 US dollars, that's about 920,000 Australian dollars, and a pilot's license, then maybe this will be the solution to your daily congested commute to work. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to support our work. Even better, donate $1 to our channel.